If you are a gamer and consider yourself a Star Wars fan and you have yet to play the fan-made Galactic Contention, a mod of the Mil-Simp game squad, you are doing yourself a massive disservice. Imagine Battlefront 2. Imagine Battlefront 3, except all 50 players on your team use their microphone, and respectfully I might add, working together to either attack or defend objectives. Disney, Electronic Arts, take notes. So let's start off by making it very clear that Galactic Contention is currently not playable. And that's only because every time Squad comes out with an update, it takes a little bit of time for the modders to bring everything up to speed with the new version of the game. So the footage you will see in this video was captured a while ago. However, it shouldn't be very long until we're able to play Galactic Contention again. It just dawned on me that I haven't seen any Galactic Contention content on YouTube in quite some time. So I figured I would make this video and talk a little bit about why, in my opinion, Galactic Contention, essentially a fan-made game, provides a more exhilarating,
oh my god,
and just fun experience than anything the big AAA studios seem to put out, with some maps 20 times larger than any Battlefront map, servers with almost twice the amount of players, and the amazing team cohesion I mentioned in the intro. The only thing Battlefront really has that Galactic Contention doesn't is Jedi. And honestly, the gameplay is already perfect without them. If you follow the channel, you've heard me say it a million times before, but I really do think this milsim genre is going to be a huge part of innovation within gaming going forward. It may be the only place in gaming where gamers use their microphones as the devs intended instead of talking trash about each other's mothers. That doesn't mean there isn't sometimes a little bit of confusion, for lack of a better word.
There's not a better good on.
There is on my screen.
There was.
He's sitting right there.
we got a grab.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh shit.
He's just sitting there. Nobody shot him? What the hell? And it certainly doesn't mean there isn't the once in a blue moon troll.
You sound like you eat fucking metal.
Look at that big ass.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
Technically, most food we eat have bits of iron in it. Yeah, so, I mean, we should be able to have about this, how many
The guy who
micro
said
plastics do
you
consume
sound like
in a
you know,
fucking
sounds like
day?
he's eating penis.
47. Squad of
What the hell?
think
Yeah,
let's
we
put
talk
a
about
hat
what
on
people
the
sound like.
edge of Sarlacc pit.
Poor little angry kids that are a product of this generation aside, Galactic Contention's atmosphere and feel is on another level. The lighting and particle effects are up to par with any AAA studio. Some of the maps have dynamic weather and time of day that progresses as the match goes on. Not to mention, the environments you'll be fighting over are not only gorgeous, but some of the maps are 8 kilometers north to south and 8 kilometers east to west. Huge, expansive battlefields, from the tight corridors of Coruscant to the open fields of Naboo. There is one of your Gungan teammates building up defenses. Although it's usually what I tend to focus on, there is much more to the game than just combat. There are many players that solely focus on the logistics of the war. Great defenses, Gungans. Not only building massive bases, but making vital supply runs to and from main base. Where do you want to take this, boss? And the amount of just sheer content. I mean, if I was Electronic Arts, I would be offended. Keep in mind, this is just a mod, so once you've installed the base game squad, Galactic Contention requires almost 50 more gigs to be downloaded. And that number is only climbing as more and more content comes out. There are over 20 maps containing more than 175 layers, over 150 unit types, and more than 15 factions, from battalions, sub-factions, variations, complete races, etc. There are more than 25 vehicle types, and an array of commander assets, like having the Venator roll in and bomb the living crap out of something. And for those that have always wanted to be a real-life Republic commando, the community puts on Galactic Galactic Contention operations, or GLOPs, which widely differs from the standard gameplay. Some of these operations are hours long, where you only get one life.
Battle droid behind you.
Participate in one of these GLOPs, and I assure you, it will be the most intense Star Wars gaming experience you've ever had. Keeping with the very serious tone of Galactic Contention operations, a little fun fact, and I don't know if this is correct within the lore of Star Wars, but apparently the ancient Gungans, much like the ancient Greeks in that pitiful chap from earlier in the video, either had very tiny tallywhackers, or whoever modeled for this statue just got out of the ocean on a very brisk winter day. There really is just so much to love about Galactic Contention, and it's hard to believe that the game isn't massively bigger. If I wasn't already a huge fan of Squad and Squad 44, Beyond the Wire, I would purchase Squad just to be able to play Galactic Contention. So if this video is the first you've heard of the game, I certainly do implore you to give it a spin. I'm willing to bet one of my big toes you won't regret it. And there really is only so much I can show you within a short YouTube video. If it falls somewhere within the Clone Wars era, chances are it's already in this game.
You understand the moves you made?
Mistakes were made.
Oh, utterly, completely.
And I haven't even begun to talk about the micro content. You can play as a B-2 battle droid, a Republic commando, jump pack trooper, Tusken Raider, or even a Magna Guard with a personal cloaking device. Oh yeah, and the maps have differing flora and fauna, some of which might try to kill you. Some players play solely as pilots, and there are all kinds of vehicles, down to even small speeder bikes the infantry can even use. Each one of the many characters you can play as has not only particular attributes pertaining just to them, but also a wide array of gadgets, from flashlights or headlamps, and of course, night vision. But let us not forget, as great as the game is, with its massive amount of content and awesome mechanics and features, it's not exactly the gamey stuff that makes the game so great. It's the players. Much like the base game Squad, it's the tight-knit community that makes it so special. Every time you fire the game up for a match, something organic, dynamic, and just super fun is going to happen. And again, mostly due because of the awesome players that play the game.
Get out, get out, get out.
Here, me and a dude were just rolling around in a logistics craft, which has no weaponry. The pilot or driver was running over droids and pinning them down, so I could then jump out and fill them full of laser, of course.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
You get it?
Alright, bet. Come off him again. I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, he's dead. Good job.
Nice.
I'm gonna just run up him.
Is he dead or alive?
Oh, he's dead, bro.
No.
Sanka, you dead? Yeah, man.
In this clip, I am playing as the Separatists against the Republic, and probably my favorite class and or character in the whole game, the Jump Pack Trooper, or in this case, the Jump Pack Droid. Being able to essentially fly gives you huge tactical advantage, and channel viewers know I love my tactical advantage. Yes, now that we've gained fire superiority, it's time to push in. And you better try shooting this blaster for yourself, single fire or automatic, before judging me. that was a Y-Wing dropping ion bombs on the good Lord only knows what.
Jump back, man. Let's attack.
We had been trying to flush them out of this cave for quite some time, and because it's just a game, I figured I would just go ahead and send it. Well, I had to have at least injured a few of them. Thank you to each of you for watching. As always, a special shout out to my channel members, the Mil-Simp minions. Have you played Galactic Contention? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Am I exaggerating? After all, I could be biased. This is two of my favorite worlds colliding. Anyway, I can't wait to hear from you guys. I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all be good to each other.